Exactly 1 year ago today, a pregnant aerobics instructor was wounded in a mass shooting at a Pennsylvania gym. This morning, for the first time, she and her husband speak about that moment of terror and the year-long journey to recovery, and you had the privilege of spending some time with them, didn't you, Juju?
It was an honor, Robin. It was the happiest of endings to such a sad, grim story. The gunman was a bitter loner who felt rejected by women. Mary Primis had just announced her pregnancy to her Latin dance students. But before the class was over, 3 women were dead, 9 others wounded, including Mary. How did she survive? Well, on the 1-year anniversary of that fateful day, in a GMA exclusive, she and her husband tell their story.
Breaking news this morning, a lone gunman opens fire.
Suspect is 48-year-old George Sodini.
The gunman who killed 3 women and then himself.
This could have been a horror, a year in the making.
I was shot twice. I had one bullet go through my left arm. The other bullet came into my right side of my back, and broke my scapula, and then it turned down and broke my ribs and lodged itself in my back.
And that's the bullet they said could have killed you.
Yeah.
Knowing she'd been shot, Mary Primis' survival instincts kicked in.
I just thought that if I played dead that he wouldn't shoot again.
Did you lose consciousness, or do you know?
No, I remember it all like it was yesterday. I was still on the floor in the gym, and actually the first prayer that I said was, you know, please God, please protect my baby. And then it didn't occur to me at that time to pray to protect me as well.
Mary, just 10 weeks pregnant and laying in a pool of her own blood, asked someone to call her husband Alex.
I think the reason Mary wanted her to call me was because she didn't know if she was going to live or not. She just wanted to talk to me.
I wanted him to know that I was okay at the moment, and if I could have talked to him that night, how much I loved him.
Frantic, Alex sped to the hospital, fearing the worst.
I had no control over anything. I didn't know what was going on. So it was really scary.
Alex was terrified of losing the woman with whom he first fell in love at first sight at the gym. They married within 5 months, and after 6 years of marriage, Alex held vigil for his wife and unborn child.
It was pretty miraculous. I mean, she had the bruised lung, the broken bones, and some flesh wounds, but we couldn't be more thankful.
The gunman killed himself. Among those murdered, some of Mary's regular students. Out of respect to their families, she keeps her grief for them private. The normally self-reliant couple learned to rely on the kindness of friends and neighbors.
They were, walking the dog for me, mowing the lawn for me, making us meals, just making sure we had everything that we needed.
For me, it was thinking at first that you can't trust anyone. You have no control over anything in life. At any minute in your day, someone can take everything away from you. And that's scary. But so many people reached out to us and showed us a different side.
After months of recovery and rehab, Mary went into labor.
It was a happier trip to the hospital, I would imagine.
It was a really happy trip to the hospital. So we weren't really in a rush. We'd gone to the hospital before when she was having the back pains.
He was born 4 hours later.
Yeah.
Healthy baby Oliver weighed 7 pounds, 10 ounces.
And switch. Pick the heels up.
Within a month, Mary was back to work, determined to deny the gunman any more of her hard-fought life.
It was a little bit emotional at first, but it's something I love to do, so I didn't want this experience to change that for me.
You weren't going to let him take that away from you.
Right. No hands. We'll never forget. We'll never take anything for granted. And I hope that if there's ever an opportunity that I can help somebody else the way I was helped, I'll take it.
Alex and Mary say they wanted to sit down with us in large part because she also wanted to thank the first responders. Mary's a nurse, and she says the EMS workers helped keep her calm, and they were so professional. So the outpouring of the community has also helped her restore her faith in her fellow man. It's so lovely.
And Oliver's such a good baby.
He is. He doesn't just appear to be on TV. They say he's such a sweet-natured boy, and they think maybe it's because they know all of what they went through, and so he's taking it easy on them. He's so cute.
He probably does know. A baby knows. Thank you, Juju, for bringing this to us. We appreciate it.